So we got a lot of fun stuff, a lot of plaid, a lot of red, a lot of green. Oh, I gotta show you what I got today. I am on week. So then you got November, December, January, and then half of February. So you got basically 3 months before Valentine's Day. So I'm going to start getting my Valentine stuff now before it goes out of stock, right? So look what I got. Today, look what I got. Isn't that cool? It's got gold and black, and then it's got a little bit of purple on the back. I don't know if you can see it. And then it's got a little bit of fuchsia right here. So a good place to get these guys that are fairly inexpensive, it's called Ally Express. And it's ALI, and then 25 and up. So start getting your Mardi Gras and your Valentine stuff now, because I guarantee you, when you get to the point where you start thinking about it, everybody's going to be out of everything. And I got these ornaments yesterday. I had to get them. Look at how cute those are. Are those not cute? I got these at the home store. They're $12.99 for two. But I couldn't help it. I don't know what I'm going to make with it. I'll probably make some kind of unicorn wreath with it. I found a unicorn horse head that I like at Hobby Lobby, so I may make one of those sometime. But, hey Lauren, how are you? So I got some fun stuff. So this is the swag that we're going to be using. This is a 24-inch swag. And I've gotten some from so many places. I really don't know where I got this one. I got some from Trends and Gems. I got some from Joanne's. Hey, Miss Kara. Hey, Angie. Hey, Katie. Hey, ladies. Hey, Joanne. So you can get them at Joanne's, Trends and Gems. Hobby Lobby does not carry these. I even checked. They don't even have them coming in this year. The Wreath Shop had some, but I think they're out of stock on the 24-inch. Walmart has these on their website, so check them out. Okay, so we're just going to use that. And this one has a smaller, I may put a small loop at the top because this one doesn't have the loop on it like the ones I got from the Wreath Shop. So I'm just going to stick that right there. Here, I'm just going to stick this right here. Okay. So I'm going to show you the big, huge ornaments that we got. We've got a big red one, big glitter one. I'm going to start putting this stuff on the floor because I have no place to put them on my table. I got that at Walmart. I got these big ones at Walmart. I got this big copper one. I don't remember how much these were, but I did get these at Walmart. So I got a copper one. I got three in three different colors. And I got this one and a brown one. Same thing at Walmart. So I got it in brown. And I've got an assortment of ornaments. Okay, so I got some of these. I got these at Walmart as well. So, you know, are these pretty? Got copper glitter snowflakes on them. Okay, so I got those. I do have some black. We are going to add some black because the ribbon does have black in it. So does the plaid. And I got some antlers. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. We'll see. Probably not, but I got them out just in case. And I got this big bucket of ornaments. They've got them in the dark brown, the kind of a brick red, and a gold, and a red glitter color. So I thought these would be really pretty to add as well. Got these at Walmart. These are my favorite. Look at these. These are so cool. The home store. These are $2.99. It's in the golden nature area. Aren't these cute? I love these. And just so you guys know that my screen may freeze every now and then, but just hang tight. My service is not the best out here because I live out in the middle of nowhere. So if you just hang tight for a second, it'll come right back on. Just forewarning you now, because it probably will. And of course, my dog is barking. I'm on live. So I got this at Walmart. This comes in a double pack. So we got plaid and black. I'm going to set these over here. And this is my favorite. It's kind of a brown with some gold and copper glitter damask in it. I don't know if you can see all the glitter. It's really pretty. Let me see if I can take off the... And if I take off the paper, you can see, because it's kind of... See, now you can see all the glitter. Isn't it pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Hey, Nicole, how are you? I got some red berries to add with it. I got some mini plaid bows. I got these at Walmart because I just did not feel, I didn't feel like making them. I got some plaid presents. These I got at Craft Outlet. So we're going to use some of those. And I got these at Craft Outlet as well. These are plaid stockings. I got some of those. I think I'm going to use some of that. What happened? I don't know what happened, Joanne. I'm not sure. These are cool. These are red poinsettias with bells on them. I may use these at Craft Outlet. I either got these at Craft Outlet or I got it at the Reese shop. But if you look, the poinsettias are red velvet. Red velvet. I love velvet. I love velvet. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there just because I may use that. Not sure. Not real sure. Hey, Angie. Yeah, like I said, it's going to freeze every now and then. So just hang tight and it comes right back on. There's, you know, not a whole lot I can do about it. It's my service out here. And, yeah, you'll just have to go out and come back in. Yeah, I don't know if it's the signal I have or Facebook's having issues. I don't know. Who knows? My dog's barking at something, but I'm not going out there. Every time she barks at something, I go out there and there's never anything there. So I kind of made this little diagram. My chicken scratch of what I had an image of my head of what I want it to look like. You guys are going to laugh. This is my scratch. You're like, what is that? Yeah. So I know I'm looking at it too going, I'm not sure what I was doing there. Oh, I'm going to put glasses on again. Woo! It's been a long day. Okay. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to fluff this a little bit. This is the back. Well, I decided not to flock it because I wanted to keep it the green natural look with all of the plaid and the red and everything going on. So, but if you're doing like a winter theme, like whites and blues or silvers and golds or whatever you're doing, you know, even red and white, you know, something with white or silver and gold, you could definitely flock it. Hey Ruby, how are you? Okay, so I'm just going to fluff this a little bit. It's been sitting. Okay. So I'm going to be putting a bow at the top and a bow at the bottom. I'm not going to put the bow at the bottom until we get done with pretty much everything because I'm going to need to know where to put it once I have everything on it. So I'm going to get my needle nose pliers You're going to need your scissors and some wire cutters. Now, when you put everything on, these top ones are always really, really long. Once you put everything on, if they're still too long, definitely cut them. These are all wired just like a regular wreath form, so it's easy to tie stuff in there. When I put the bow in, I'm not putting a pipe cleaner around it or a zip tie. I'm tying it directly. In fact, I'm going to cut some of these right now because I know they're going to be too long. I'm going to put it directly in the swag and let my ties do the work. For one, it's faster, and two, you're using less supplies, right? And it can still get tight enough. Sorry, I heard a weird noise. I didn't know what that was. It sounded like running water. You can still get it tight enough to where it's not going to move around. And you can always glue it in if you're scared about it. No big deal. I'm just going to cut these down a little bit to where they're kind of matching the rest of it. They're a little too long for me. Like this one. Glue. Okay, once we get these done, then we'll start working on it. These are not fluffed on the side. Okay, I think we're good to go. There. Hold on. I'll be right back. I forgot the wind's blowing and my door might have come open. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I forgot there's a storm coming in, and it was warmer earlier, and I had the sliding glass door open and just the screen door shut. And if the wind blows too hard, it opens up that screen door. And I was like, oh crap, the dog could be out running around out in the yard. Granted, it's fenced in, but still. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's, you know, semi-fluffed. Like I said, you don't need to fluff it all the way because we're going to be putting a bunch of stuff in there. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of open this up a little bit because I'm going to end up putting, this must be one that I got from Joanne's maybe, because it doesn't have a loop on it like the ones from the wreath shop does. It's got a big loop at the top that's covered in evergreen, so you can't even see it. But that's okay. We'll work with it. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here. I was on my live in my design group last night, and it kicked me off 3 times. So I'm thinking it's Facebook. So just hang in there tight with me, you guys. We'll get it figured out. I know sometimes that my screen will freeze a little bit just because I live in the country, so we only have one provider out here, and they well, I won't even go into that. Don't even get me started. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and I'm not gonna make a traditional bow. Basically, it's a 2-loop bow. The loops are bigger. It's, I don't know, I call it an easy bow, a floppy bow. I know Amy from Bam, she does this bow all the time, and I love them. Why does Walmart do that? Are you kidding me? They staple their ribbon. Are you kidding me? I kid you not, they staple. Oh, they're like mini floral things. That one got stuck underneath. Look at that. They're like little, what do you call them? Floral pins. Okay, they're not Staples. I was freaking out. I'm like, who does that? Walmart. Walmart does that. All right. So I'm gonna kind of take. Can you take these apart? All right. Well. So put this on here. And Walmart's ribbon is not the greatest, you guys. I mean, it's doable, but it's Walmart. You know, it's Walmart. It's not like you're going to Craft Outlet or Craft X or, you know, somebody like that that's got premium ribbon. Hold on, I need to put a pin in there so it stays. Okay, I'm going to keep that open because I'm going to need that. Alright, so how I'm going to do this is I'm going to put shorter tails on the top than I am on the bottom. Okay. I'm going to cut this bottom because there's wires sticking out of it and everything else. And I'm not going to dovetail it until I put it on the swag. You could do this by hand. I've been trying to teach myself how to do this by hand. I'm getting better at it, but not good enough to where I want to show everyone. You know how that is when you're learning something new. But it's a challenge, but I'll get it. I will get it. It just takes practice. Do any of you do all hand bows at all? Oh, hey, Brittany. Hey, girl. No worries, hon. I made this princess wreath the other day, and it reminded me of you girls. It's so stinking cute. Okay, I'm going to put a pin around this for now. I don't like my tails flopping around. Alright. I tried doing a hand bow the other day, but it was with this really thick, I don't have it around here with me or I'd show you, but I'm going to make this also about 10 inches. I couldn't, my hands are really small, and some of them I can't hold the ribbon because it's too thick. So I try. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate it. Yes, please, if you could spread the love for me, I appreciate it. This bow, I'm going to do a little bit different than how I normally do it. I'm going to make all the loops the same size. Okay, so they're all going to be 6-inch loops. Okay, I love this ribbon. I got this from Paper Mart. Some of their ribbon is kind of, you know, you really don't want to do it. Kind of thin. But most of their ribbon that I've used is a lot like this, where it's really thick. This is more of a canvas ribbon. Let me give you the number for this ribbon. It's so pretty. I love this. I'm going to have to get some more. It's 561 548 58. There's two numbers on here. I'm going to give them both to you. PO276612. Oh, yeah, I know. Sometimes I do that, Britt. Sometimes I just get going and I forget to look at comments, so I apologize. What was your comment, hun? I was about to ask where you got the pretty room because it's pretty. Do you remember which ribbon it was? My last life. What did I do my last life? Was that my peppermint one? The gingerbread or the peppermint? Because that's the one I tried to do. I was going to do a hand bow on, and that's the one that was really thick. The red, was it the red velvet ribbon with the white fringes on the ends? Because that one, where did I get that one? I think you could get it on Craft Outlet. Actually, I've seen it. It's really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing with this black. This black is a canvas, so canvas is canvas, you know, so this black is not too bad. Alright, so twist it. There's not going to be very many of us tonight, I take it. but that's okay. That's all right. I'll take whoever I can get. I'm going to use the unnatural. Oh, yeah. All right. Now, so I'm a very neat freak when it comes to my craft stuff. I don't like things being undone. It's a weird thing I find. Okay, so how we're going to do this, I need a bigger craft table, that's what I need, but I'm going to show you how I do this. I'm going to kind of pan up a little bit so you can see. Okay. I'm going to put the loop on the back of it last, because I'm not sure what color I'm going to use yet. I think I have some red. Okay, so how I want to do this is I want to put the ribbon, or the bow up here, in this one right here. Okay, so I'm just going to take my bow, okay, hold on to it with your fingers, with your index fingers, and then you're going to end up fluffing this anyway, so it doesn't matter if you're going to scrunch it. Oh, that's right, she goes on tonight. Oh, dang it, I forgot she goes on Wednesday nights. She's going to be mad at me. Okay, hold on, I forgot to put it the other way. Make sure one goes up and one goes down. Okay, and twist it about 4 times. I'm going to cut that a little bit more. There we go. Okay. I'm going to cut that one a little bit. I don't like these ties too long. Okay, so then I'm just going to take these. Put that one behind here. This one shouldn't take very long, but every time I say that, it just... Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of move these around. You can tuck them in your tail, in your... Kara, do me a favor, tell Laura when you get on there, I'll be there. I forgot she was going live on Wednesdays, and speaking of, I am going to be changing my time for Wednesdays. My poor husband, I've gone live 2 days in a row now, and every time I do it, it's on 6 o'clock. And because we have such crappy service out here, the poor guy can't get on the internet or anything until I'm done with my live, which is probably about 8 o'clock. So I decided, okay, I'll do one live during the week. Yep, there it goes. Facebook just kicked me out of my own live. There's one. Okay, let's try. Let's see how many times it's going to kick me out of my own live. Okay. So yeah, I just figured, well, okay, 1 day a week, I'll go early. So I picked Wednesday. So I'm going to try to go at 3:30. I get off work at 2, so that'll give me an hour and a half to do any kind of errands, you know, run around, see if I need to get anything done before I do my live. I'll have everything ready beforehand, but Sundays will be basically at 3. I'm going to try to do them at 3. Sundays may be a little sporadic, I'm not sure, but okay, just going to curl that. Curl that. Put that down that way. Okay. There. Find my live. There we go. There. And that's what it looks like. Hold on, you guys can't see. There. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. So, like I said, I'm not going to put the one on the bottom until we're almost done so I can see where I need to put it. And I'm going to have to stand up for this because I need a bird's eye view to see what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. Hey, Georgie. Oh. No, that's fine. You don't have to text her, Kara. Just let her know when you go on the live. That I'll be there as soon as I'm done. You know what time she goes on? Alright, so I'm going to start with this one, I'm going to be using a lot of glue because I haven't even gotten undressed from my coming home from work. So I think we're going to put this one, this is going to be hard to hold on to. I love how they're big at the end like that because you can put them right on top of the tie, just like that. So what we're going to do is put a bunch of glue around the top. You can put some inside because then once you put the ornament on, I hurt myself. There we go. Okay, shove that on there. Move this one over to the side. Just like that. I like to kind of scrunch this in a little bit. It gives it a little bit more character. You don't want it to look like it's smashed, but there. Okay. And then I'm going to kind of put one over on this side. Let me do the red one. Oh, did she show you the peacock color, the purple and the what do you call it? Blue, the turquoise stuffed hearts that I made? Hey Tony, how are you? Hey girl, how are you feeling? Okay, I think I'm gonna stick this one like right here. I want to place it first because oh, okay, these were hard to hold on to. Sorry, I've got to like hang that. Okay. This is, oh crap. Okay, I gotta get more glue. I've been working with more bigger ornaments just for something different, you know? I'm trying to hurry so I don't miss her live. Okay. Put that one on there. And I think it was this one. I just took it off and now I don't remember which one it was. Hey Z, how are you? So, I promise it wasn't because I didn't want to. I know I bought these, I'm like, ooh, Z's gonna love these. Okay, just shove that down in there like that. Then, I'm gonna kind of look at my diagram a little bit and see. So I'm gonna put one like right here. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut a lot of these. The ornaments, it just gives the project so much more, I don't know, depth, and it's different. I don't like doing everything the same. I get bored. Okay, so I'm gonna put one like right here. I'm gonna put one of these on there, but this one, the only thing with these is they don't have one of those things on the top of it, so I'm just gonna have to kind of glue it and stick it down in here like that. Quite a bit of glue on it. Okay. I'm going to stick one like right down in here. And this one they dripped glue all over it, so I'm going to put that on the back side so nobody sees that. Okay. Make sure I leave some room for my, I love these. They look like, they're just covered in leaves. I love the oh, thank you, Z. Like I said, I haven't gotten done. I'm going to use some black ones. I'm only going to use a couple black ones. I don't want too much black in here. It's not a Halloween wreath, it's a Christmas wreath. But since we have black, and I'm going to use one glitter and one plain. I got these at Hobby Lobby, actually. It's in the same aisle as the Buffalo Plaid is the black one. They have a couple different kinds of black. Okay. One is here. I'm going to put one right up here. I'm going to cut this one. Where did my things go? Here they are. Come on, there we go. Now, if your holes aren't real big, like this one, what you want to do is you want to take your tie, put that right here in this one, and cut some of the greenery off the side. Okay. You'll be able to put it on there a little bit better. Okay, those ones down there. This is going to be an ornament type of swag with ribbon in it, basically. And then we're going to put some okay. Put this black one. You can hear the wind out there. They say we're supposed to get 8 inches of snow. I don't believe it. And every time they say that, it never happens. Let me see if this will go on just like that. I'm going to cut it just a little bit. This tie's short enough to where it won't, it'll go on there. This one? Yeah. Some little ones, kind of just open this. I'm going to put a couple gold ones in here. I've got some red, and maybe some of these brick ones would be pretty. So the red and the brick. I've got a brown. Really want it. There we go. You can have the snow. I don't want it. I hate snow. I mean, it's pretty to look at, don't get me wrong. However, I don't like I don't like driving in it. I hate driving in it because people that are not from here, woo, they got shrapnel, do not know how to drive in it. They just don't. Let me see if this one will go on there. I'm going to cut the sides of this one down a little bit. I'm going to have this stuff all over my table, but I really don't care. Okay, so I'm going to put this one, this gold one. Doing everything I can to not burn myself tonight. Where did it go? Here it is. Okay. It's a gold one. Then I'm going to take a brick one. I'm not going to put too many of these on there, just because I still have the natural ones to go. Let's see. I'm going to put that one right there. I'm trying to find where the ties are supposed to be. There we go. miles an hour, or actually, should I say 20 miles an hour, or you have them going 80 and they're sliding into a ditch. It's like when you see that there's snow on the road. Come on, people. Okay, I'm going to put just a couple of these on. I may put a couple of these in the bow too, because these are small enough. I'm just going to put this on top just like that. That right in that. I'm going to cut this off. Need some more glue. It's going to take a lot of glue. Okay. Put this one right here. And I've got enough ties down here. I know it kind of looks like weird right now, but once we put all the ribbon in and bows and stuff like that, it'll look a lot better. Okay, now, so we got our bow. This is what we have. I think it's pretty. I mean, I know it's a lot of ornaments, but it's different, and I like different. Okay, now I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to put some of the, I'm not going to use the poinsettias, it's probably going to be a little too much, so let's put these in here. These are fun. Thanksy! Okay, I'm just going to cut these, careful you don't pull on this too hard because it'll come right out of your boot. Okay, so let me cut some of these down a little bit. That one's really, there we go. That one. Come on, get in there. Okay. Now, I think I might stick this one like right here. Make sure that when you're putting stuff in here, you know what, I can just put the twist tie around it. I'm going to flip this over. Hold on, you guys. You can see what I'm doing. Just kind of. Glue on there. Okay, there's that one. And turn it around. And do one at the bottom. Hey, Lavon, how are you? See, I'm gonna pull it out. See how it comes right out? That's okay. Just put glue on it and shove it right back in there. Okay, I'll let that sit for just a second. But then we can't forget our presents. You gotta have presents. It's Christmas. in there. Okay, I'm going to kind of cut this down just a little bit. Because I'm going to put more glue down around the bottom. Okay, put one like that. And I'm going to straighten this out. Ah, son of a bitch. There's glue down there. That hurt. See, I do it. I get glue all over myself every single time. Okay, hold on. Let me try to get some of this glue off. That would hurt. Okay. So, don't touch the bottom. Okay. Okay, there we go. I swore. Sorry. Aw, thank you, Levine. I'm gonna have to put, that's gonna blister, so I'm gonna have to put, and it's getting glue all over my table. I'm a hot mess, you guys. I'll just try to get some of this off real quick. Okay. Okay. Don't touch that. I'm just trying to figure out where I should put this. I don't know. Maybe I just shouldn't have it. I'll just have 2 presents and a boot. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Just one. I don't have just one. I do it every single time. I went and actually bought at Walmart some burn medicine because I do it all the time. That's okay. I'll use it when I'm done. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so then we got, I'm gonna put one like right here. I'm gonna cut this. Good thing I'm like, okay, I'm gonna set that one right there. Okay. That one right there. And I think I'm gonna put another one right up here. Stupid glue. I'm gonna stick it right there. That way we have 3. Note to self, you guys, do not pick up the swag when you've just glued something. One would think that would be common sense, right? Not in my world. It hurts. Okay. Let me curl that one just a tad. Okay. Got a present right there. Then, so I got, I'm going to cut some of these down just a tad. I'm sticking up so much. There we go. I want some of the green to come out, but I don't want them protruding out like they're a bunch of swords. Okay, so we got those in. I'm going to put some berries in. I got these at Hobby Lobby, and these were $5.99 just for this little bundle. Okay. Okay. Came off. So I'm just going to pull this. Now, if these start to come undone because they're all wired, just twist it. And of course, and we got number 2. Facebook just kicked me out of my own live. There's number 2. Facebook. You gotta laugh. I mean, it's just part of life, right? Okay, so let me get back in. Sorry guys, my allergies are kicking my hiney. And these you can bend, and because they're all wired. I'm just gonna stick some like right down here. There we go. I don't want them to, sometimes it's hard to find a spot where they're not. There we go. Get it right there. Woo! Going everywhere. Okay, get those. I'm not going to put these. Here. That's what I get for being in a hurry. It must be 5 o'clock. My husband just got home. Come on. These around, and you can bend them. Hold, and 2, because once you put them in there, you're not gonna be able to get them out. You're gonna have to cut them out. I don't want to do that. Oops. Glue webs everywhere. Okay, put this one back right here. Storm's coming, guys. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one and just cut it. Carol. I don't know if I want to put that one right there. Let's put it right here. Put a little bow right here. Aw, thank you, Levon. No worries at all, none. I'm just gonna kind of stick this, and I'm gonna kind of stick this in the middle. I'm trying to figure out what I should put right there. Need, trying to figure. Oh, I'm thinking. I like these little bows, but I'm not sure where I should put them. There we go. You can put some just like that. Kind of cover up that bare spot. here. I got some more berries, so I'm going to use more berries. Okay, I should be there here shortly because I'm almost done. Tell Laura I will be there in a momento. I just got to put some more of these things in there, and then I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. It's not working out real. And then I'll be there. Put this one like right here. This bow is kind of jacked. There we go. I'm gonna have to put some on there. Just like that. That'll look pretty. I just gotta put some ribbon in the rest of these berries and the bottom bow, and we'll be done. We'll be done. Oh, one more. Let's see if I can put one right here. Okay, so I'm going to put the rest of these berries in, and then I'm going to put some ribbon around the side, and then we're going to put the bow on. Here. Okay, is that one? I think I'm going to put just a tad more. Use those for the bow. I'm going to put one on this side. I can see it's kind of bare over there. I'm going to put kind of a bow right there. But I just see it's a bare spot and it's driving me nuts. There's that. I'm going to save some of these for the bow. I'm going to kind of... Okay, now I'm going to kind of put some on the side. Let me go this way. This over here. Isn't that pretty? Let me stick this up here real quick. Okay. What a mess. I need to vacuum anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do the same thing like I did on the top. Hey Peggy, how are you? Hey Lee. Thank you. I'm going to put more longer tails on here than I did at the top. So this one, probably about 14 inches long. This is a 4-inch ribbon that I got at Walmart. Twist it. Hi, honey. He probably thinks I'm talking to you guys. Okay, I'm gonna make these also. I'm gonna make these probably like a 5-inch loop because I don't want the loops as big as the one on the top. Okay, do this at 5. And just measure each to the other one. Stuff falling all over the place. Okay. And that hurts so bad. Last time I did this, it just put a hole in my skin. It was just a hole. Didn't even blister, it's just a hole. Got it inside my fingernail. I love this ribbon. Okay, about the same. And do this one actually a little bit shorter. And it doesn't matter, I'm not really measuring it, so you can do it however long or however short you want. Again, I'm going to make these the same length as the other one for the loop. Twist it. Okay. Alright. And for those of you who may not know or could be interested, I also have a design group as well called the Craft Shack. It is a monthly paid group, so it's $14 a month. But you get 2 tutorials a month. I go live every Tuesday. And we do giveaways and we do all kinds of stuff. It's awesome. We do more than raised. We do swags like this. I'm going to make these super long because I want to curl them, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So we do all kinds of stuff. The link to my design group is at the bottom of the comments. So all you have to do is just click on it, and it'll take you to PayPal and then directly to the group so I can approve you. We have some super fun girls in there. Lori Jacobs, she even signed up for my group, which I was really shocked. I don't know what I could teach her, but I thought that was really sweet. So, you know, Lori's in my group. We got some really fun girls in there. They're awesome. Okay. I know next month, in my group, we're going to be, the middle of next month, we're going to start doing Valentine's. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing like we did the last one. Stuff falling around all over the place. I'm going to put this back on the table. I'm going to do it this way this time. Well, we'll do it this way so you can see. Okay, so I'm going to put this one right here. Okay. You want to make sure that they're going up and down, not sideways. Otherwise, you're going to have your bow going sideways. You want the ties going up and down because you're going to put your bow right smack in the middle. And you want the tie to be on top of the bow in the bottom so you can twist it. Okay, so just take it out. Put it right in there. Come on, oh, there it is. Let's look at my tie. Okay, I'm going to shove it down in there and twist it really tight. I'm going to cut this bottom one because it's so long, I don't need it. Here we go. Okay, so I'm done with this. Okay. And the same thing, just kind of fluff it. Now, I'm going to kind of put this right over here so you can see. This wants to kind of tilt. There we go. This is why I don't fluff anything or dovetail or anything until I put it on my wreath or whatever I'm working on, because I manhandle it so much that there's no point. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to dovetail these. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Now I'll show you how to curl these a couple different ways. Okay. Make sure I got the right side. If you're not sure which side is up, look at your stitching along the edge. So I can see this is the top. That would be your bottom. Okay, now what I'm going to do, and these stupid ads. There, sorry. Hey Cindy. So how I'm going to curl this. The big ones, I'm just going to take my 2 fingers just like this and run it through. Okay? And I'm just going to kind of let the 2-inch or the 4-inch kind of hang a little bit. Do the same thing with this one. Okay. Now with a 1.5 inch, I'm going to do, I'm going to take my, save these from your mesh, your 10-inch mesh. I got this one from a Hobby Lobby mesh because I like these ones because they're smaller. This is a 1-inch wide cardboard roll. The ones with a craft outlet mesh are anywhere from 1.5 to 2 inches wide. They curl just as good, but your curls are going to be wider and you're not going to have them as tight. Okay, so if you have a one from Hobby Lobby mesh, save it because they're smaller and they work so just like you're curling your hair. Okay, and then pull it. See how it curls like that? Do the same thing on this side after I get all the glue off of it. Okay. Curl it. Just like that. And you've got a spectacular curl. I'll show you what it looks like. Come on. There we go. See? Just like that. Isn't that pretty? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our ribbon. We're just going to take the black and the tan with the glitter, and we're going to make some tails. Now I'm going to take my Godabra, and I'm just going to make, I'm not measuring it really. I appreciate it. Okay. Same with this. And like that. Okay. Now, I'm just going to take this and put it in my tie. You can find which tie it goes with. Hold on. There's the tie. Okay. It was stuck to the ball. Shove it down in there. Twist it. And dovetail it. want to use it on my tan. And it just sticks out just like that. But I think I see my Buffalo Plaid right there. Let me go get it real quick. Okay, this is the Buffalo Plaid that I got from Hobby Lobby. And a 50-yard roll, right? It's a jumbo roll, whatever that means. Oh, I just keep on pulling it. Oh, good thing it was at the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. What I like about these swags, you don't have to measure everything like you do with a regular wreath, so it's a lot easier. Just saying. Some glue right there. Find that little tie. That one's glued to that one. That one is glued. I'm gonna put this one right here. There. Right there. That. Okay, I'm gonna put one more on this side. And then this one. Hi, Chishanta, how are you? Oh, see, I'm glad it's not just me. Now, you can get this bodega at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joanne's, Amazon. I don't know if I've ever seen it at Walmart, but I don't ever use it really to make bows. It holds my bows. It basically, that's all it does. When it's done, I'm going to put one on this side, and then bring it on the other. And find our tie. Right there. Right here. Perfect spot. My husband watching Family Feud. Actually, I do like that show. With Steve Harvey. Oh my god, he's hilarious. Okay. Now you could, a lot of times when I'm making a swag, I put mesh around the side of it. You can do that with this, but I wanted the natural look of the green ties with the Buffalo Plaid. It's just more rustic. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far with the ties around the side. Pretty. And now we're going to do the other side. Then I'm going to put 2 ornaments in here and we should be done, folks. Sorry, I'm going to pull up my britches. Right? Okay, there's more stuff on this side, so I'm going to do the black. And Buffalo Plaid. My table's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. You just gotta find the ties that go together. Sometimes it's hard to find with these. That one. I forgot what's. Okay, this is the top. Looks like Laura's back on. Poor girl. Okay, so I'll put one right here. Gonna use some more black. And the tan. I love this. It's so pretty. I put a small one like right down in here too. I'm gonna stand up for this. I almost knocked over all those ribbons. That would have been a travesty. Right here. Doesn't want to go in there. For this. These 2 right here. There we go. Sorry, I know I'm not talking much, I'm concentrating. Bear with me. We're almost done, guys. That one's in there. That goes in there. One more. Yep, there they all go. Never fails. I drop ribbon every single time. Every single time. Those fall over. Some more black. And find the tie. There's one right here. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is put, I'm probably going to put maybe a little black one right there. Like a little cheater bow. Hot in here. I hope it doesn't snow tonight, you guys. That would suck. Okay. Okay. Got that one. Now, I think I'm going to put like a little black cheater bow right here. Because it's just, there's a spot missing something. So, what I mean by a cheater bow, let me see if you can see this. Let me get this again. Okay. Is going to make like a bow, like scrunch it, twist it. Okay, make a loop like this. Twist it. This is kind of how you do a big hand bow, but I can only do them with a little. And flip it like this. Scrunch it. Just like that. Okay. Little bow. I don't care if stuff falls on the floor anymore. I'm tired of it. Alright, so now take this and shove it down in here. Find your tie. Okay. Twist it. Dovetail the end. There, that's better. Seriously. Okay. There. I got a little bow. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to take a couple of these. Oh, and I'm going to put them in the middle of the bows. Okay, so let me turn this around. I could care less if that falls on the floor anymore. Take this off. Put some glue on this. And I'm going to set this right in the middle. Just like that. Now make sure before you glue anything inside your bow that you've got your loops where you want them to be. Because once you put glue on everything, again, you're not going to be able to get it off. Okay. One more. Down here. Berries in the bow. Real quick. Okay, just a couple. This, I'm going to stay around. Okay. Don't put glue on stuff over your project. Not a good idea. Okay, there's that one. guys think? Isn't it pretty? I love it. It turned out really cute. So, let me know what you guys think. Maybe put like a, I don't know, something there. Maybe I'll put another little bow right there. But thanks guys, I appreciate it. Love you. Bye.